Today's project, we're going to see if we can get this old, I think it was a motorhome. I believe it's a Dodge. This is hopefully, possibly, going to be the donor to get the International going. Let's take a look at it. Well, this came to me for free, like all the other crap behind it. It was, I guess, super long. Must have been a van at one time, converted. Dually, it's got a good axle in her. Overloads, look at them things. And the best part about this one, it came with keys and an engine that we don't know anything about. I don't even know if I can get the hood open. The last time I tried to open the hood, it whooped me. 'Cause this one is my fault. I ran it right into that somehow. Okay. Let me go see if the hood's popped. Oh yeah. Which of course the hood doesn't mean anything except for we can check fluids. Came with a brand new air cleaner for I got that too. Right on. That's looking better and better. Let's start checking some fluids. Oh, that's nice and bent. Look at that, already got a cap upside down. Must be for the coolant. Hood prop. It's got to have a hood prop, right? The hole's here. Okay. Let me go find me a hood prop. Oh yeah, a giant kickstand. Okay. Oh, shoot, water. That's empty. That appears empty. Must be where you add oil. Now, you can always tell it's a really good sign when the oil level's up there. Shit, that means we're gonna have to crawl under this, and more than likely there's water. Okay, let's try it again. Full is up here anyways. I thought it was up here. Okay, let's try it again. Yep, alright, there's definitely water in it. Oh, it's definitely froze. Okay. Well, I know there's water in the engine, unfortunately. Let's, and it couldn't be that there's just a big old gaping hole in here. D-pad, oh, it's soaking wet, but let's see here. Alright. Breather looks pretty gross. It's got some headers on her. First things first. Let's see, is everything working here? Oh, that's stuck. Brakes. Okay. I have no idea how long this thing's been sitting, but it's been sitting a long time. I think our best bet is probably going to be, we're going to pull the plugs. We're going to scope them real quick. I need to crawl under here somehow and see how much water is possibly in the engine on the lower end, because I'm sure it just rained like you wouldn't believe in here. But everything's froze solid, so I'm gonna go get some lube. Let me get this shit sprayed real quick. Maybe it'll loosen up. I'll just spray everything. I don't care anymore. I was really hoping good for this motor, but We'll see. All right, put that in there. Now, let's get underneath this thing. All right, this thing's too low, I gotta make room. There's like a dirt hump under here. Well, that won't be fun, but let's figure it out. Think there's any water in there? It looks like all oil. Yeah, alright, well, we're gonna leave it in there then. Now, that was a good sign that there is just oil in it, just over full. I just got to thinking about this when I was under there to see how old these tires are, because they're splitting apart. I'm gonna see if I can look for a date. I want to see how old the tires are and check the mileage on this thing. It looks like it might rain. Okay. Well, the odometer says it only has 43,000 miles. I wonder if this has a door tag. There is a door tag. Has a model. I cannot see down in there. This one might say something here. 1975. Okay. 1975. Let's see if we can find a tire date. 'Cause these things look original. Sears. No. I don't see any on this one. Alright, I just wanted an indication of how long this thing's been sitting, because I don't think there's anything in the glove box to tell me. There is nothing in this thing left. Oh, there's some keys that say Motorhome. I bet you these were the door keys. See that? Huh. Okay, well. There's some of these stickers up here. Seahawks, Squally, emission standards. Okay, well, it doesn't say shit. Nothing on this side. Alright, I have no idea how long this has been sitting. Maybe during all this we'll find something that's an indicator. I'm gonna check the oil one more time. I don't think I drained out that much, but god dang, there's a lot of oil in it. I should probably do transmission fluid real quick. Backdoor it. Okay. Oh, haha. Look at that cute little. Okay, tranny fluid's in it. Alright, I don't have a pen with me, so we're just gonna go for it. Okay. Whew, those look pretty old. Not very tight. Not very tight. Okay. Oh, they look really good. Good old auto lights. Looks good. looks good. And that looks good. Okay, well, I'm gonna run and get my scope. We're gonna scope all these. I'm gonna pull the other side, scope that, and then we're gonna see if we can get this motor to turn over. Oh man. Well, I went ahead and grabbed a pen because I want to label these real quick. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what they look like. Actually looks really good. You can still see the hash marks. Oh. The International may just run yet. Oh, well. Valves open. You can see how good that looks. When you come up, change the view. You can see it's really glaring, but it's nice and shiny. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this driver's side apart. I'm looking at it real quick because this side looks so good. I'm gonna just throw in a little bit of lube and we're gonna try and see why the motor won't turn over. Well, I had one plug fight me. Pretty nasty. I broke it. I did get it out. It doesn't look like it messed the threads up. The cylinders over here have a little bit more sign of sitting for a long time. A couple of them came out pretty hard. You can see there's a lot of rust buildup on them. But I'll worry about that later because I'm going to try and reuse all of them but the one. I might have that somewhere in my little hidey hole of plugs. I'm going to go to the front of this engine and see if we can just tear a bunch of shit off it to make room to get in there and try and crank this over because I can't do it from back here. Okay, I'm just gonna start tearing everything apart because if this does turn over, all the shit's got to come out anyways. I'm gonna leave the brakes and everything, but everything else can come out. Now what? I want to get this shit out of my way. Alright, I'm gonna take the front of this apart. Alright, I'm gonna give up tearing the front of this apart. There's so much shit to unbolt. I'm just gonna see if the starter will kick it over. So I'm gonna hook up the jumper. Oh, that didn't sound good. I want another fire. Found it. Somebody left the hot wire. Okay. Let's try it again. I'm going to hit the key. Okay, we got nothing. No headlights. Windshield wipers didn't work. There's some sort of a box right here that I wonder. I'm gonna go get a jumper wire. All right, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna just arc this across, see what happens. Whoa. It was turning. I gotta ground it better. There we go. I think I cut 2 belts and left one on. I think the belt's bound up. Alright, the belts are pinched in there pretty good. I think I'm going to move things and try and get this up by the shop, and I'm going to take the plasma cutter and cut the front end of this thing apart. I'm not saving it. Alright, the back end of this thing's totally locked up, so we need to see if we can free it up with the excavator. I think I have an idea. Got this apart and I see where I messed up. There's that belt that's pinched right there. If I can't get this belt out, I'm gonna have to pull this whole water pump assembly out of there. Dang it. Okay, well, all that's doing is tightening the bolt. Looks like I'm gonna have to take that water pump off now. Just what I wanted to do. I'm gonna try something first. I'm gonna try this multi-tool. That one's tight. Come on. I think that's free. Let's see here. All right, now let's go get Spark and get this thing started. All right, let's. I got this all rigged up here. It does not look safe, but it's gonna work. Let's see here. Different kind of plug I just found. Hope it works. Oh, I need to take that fuel line off real quick, just in case. Okay, let's just spray it out there. Hot wire, hot wire. Let's hot wire this thing. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Spark plug. Get her grounded and see if we can light ourselves up. Turn it on. Give it a little juice. Uh-oh, no spark. Okay. Might need a little cleanup. I think it's electronic. I don't see no points. Let's try. See if that'll give it a zap here. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay, so there is spark down there. I don't know what's going on, but you'll see right there. Alright. Maybe I didn't have that plug grounded quite right. This is straight. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, that's not good. The whole distributor's moving. What the hell is this thing doing? It's 9 miles long. Okay, let's try this again. Try it again. Oh, I saw a spark. Alright. I'm going to put all this back together. I'm going to go get some fuel. And we'll see if we can light this one on fire like the last one. Okay, let's get this thing wired back up. Make sure it's a little bit safer than the last time. Should probably use a battery, but whatever. Okay. Jumper wire. Alright, we're going to use some 2-stroke this time. I'm going to put some down the hole here. Okay, let's test it a little bit. Got an exhaust leak, but heck yeah. I think I lost spark. I'm gonna go find a battery. I'm gonna rig a battery up in here real quick, get this thing spinning. All right, let's see if this rig up works. For some reason it doesn't like this ground wire. I don't know where the ground issue is. It's right here. Found it. I gotta keep it running. Oh, fuel came out. I wonder if that's any good. I'm gonna hook this fuel line up. It's actually pumping. Alright, fuel line's hooked up. Let's see if it runs any longer. I didn't even have this thing in park, so now it's in park. thirsty girl. Well, it does not want to stay running its own. I wish I could get that butterfly loosed up. Oh, there it goes a little bit. Not a PB blaster, of course. Okay, I'm going to keep it running with the bottle for a little bit longer. We'll call that a success. Let's start it. I thought I had it. Really? Shit. Just getting warmed up. Flame. Sounds like it wants to run on its own fuel, no matter how shitty it is. Well, it looks like we're going to try and put this in that international. Definitely won't be right now. So, thanks for watching this one, and stay tuned. We're going to get that international running yet.